So today, guys, we are going to be talking about a build that comes as close as you can say to Deadeye from Division 1 than we've ever had before. And this build right here is going to show you everything that you need to know of how good snipers can really be in this game. And until season 11, we've never had anything that does this the way that Deadeye did in Division 1 for us. And I'm just really excited. Oh, baby. What this has done to me has changed my love for sniper rifles back like in Division 1. Oh man, I miss this. Wait, what's this guy doing? No way, you gotta be... It's not hitting... It wasn't hitting his back, what? Where are these guys at? Oh, here they are.
Reinforcements en route. Heavily armored hostiles detected.
What did I tell you guys? This just isn't fair, is it? It just isn't fair.
Hostile broadcast detected. Serious trauma detected.
Nope. Look at that. And then we're gonna pop this over here.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Guys, Deadeye from the Division 1. This is what this build does. Destroys those shields. You guys seeing this? Oh my Jesus. Come on, there's gotta be some more. Where are they at over here? Where's the rest of the guys? Come on, where? Oh.
Hostile broadcast picked up.
I'm gonna send my drone over there, see if we can. All I could see was his head. I don't know why they're... Come on. Don't ruin this beautiful clip.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
There! Someone watch me while I reload. Got your back.
That's it? So first things first, we are running the sharpshooter specialization. Obviously, if you're gonna run a sniper rifle, this is the build. And if you notice, the skill I was using is tied to this specialization, so another bonus for you guys to use it. So for the weapon, we have the White Death. Now, the White Death has 1.2 million damage. Now, we have 10% expertise on here, so we're getting that 10% weapon damage. I will say we can still get another 10% and improve the amount of damage we're doing. We have 15% marksman rifle damage, 137% headshot damage, and 10% damage to targets out of cover. Now, one thing you need to remember is the 137% headshot damage that is tied to this named rifle. Now, we have the talent determined. After killing an enemy, a headshot on the next shot landed on any enemy will be a guaranteed headshot. And that's what's cool about it. Now, what's even crazier is if you're tying this with the chest piece talent like Headhunter, it continues to proc determined as it considers that headshot on the chest a headshot, so it just constantly just keeps going and going. It's pretty crazy. So for the scope, we're running 45% headshot damage scope that's tied to the sharpshooter specialization, 5% weapon damage on the magazine, and 5% crit chance on the underbarrel. For our secondary, I personally like having the Scorpio, especially if you ever get a rusher that you can't finish off. You can swap to this, it'll stop them in their tracks, you don't have to worry about too much, and it still has 1 million damage. And then because of the talent, you're pretty good at making them stop. You can either shock them, disorient them, a lot of things you're gonna be doing with this, so it's gonna be very easy for you guys to get out of those pretty sticky situations. For the mask, we're running the HOTSHOT mask. So we got a 4-piece, and we have 30% marksman rifle damage, 30% handling, 30% headshot damage, And then we have the 4-piece, which it was called Headache. First headshot with the marksman rifle will increase the next headshot by 20%. Second consecutive headshot with the marksman rifle will give you 10% armor. If at full armor, it will give a bonus armor max of 50% of the current armor value. And then the third consecutive would refill the magazine. Now from the 4th headshot forward, agents will get all 3 bonuses for each consecutive headshot kill. Missing a headshot will reset the cycle. So very cool gear set. I think this is actually going to replace those aces and 8s or even tip of the spear sets that you might have used in the past for your sniper builds. You have this right here and it does just as good or even better. Now we have weapon damage on here, and then we have headshot damage and then headshot damage mod. For the chest, we're running chain killer chest for the 5% weapon damage. The weapon damage on here, the headshot damage, we have weapon handling. If you would like, you guys can put critical hit chance. Remember, weapon handling is very good, especially on rifles and weapons like that. So for me, I actually like the weapon handling. But if you guys feel like you don't need it, you can stack a little bit of crit chance on here. And then you have 10% headshot damage as your mod. Now, Perfect Headhunter, a lot of you guys probably know by now, after killing an enemy with the headshot, your next weapon hit within 30 seconds deals additional 150% of that killing blow's damage. Now, the damage is capped at 800%, but you can actually raise that to 1250 if your headshot damage is greater than 150%, which we do. So ideally, chain killer is great for sniper builds, and since determine counts the body shot as a headshot, it just procs both of them for some reason, and holy, it's amazing. For the holster, we have our second piece of HOTSHOT, and remember, this gives us weapon damage and then headshot damage rolled on here. So ideally, that's what you're gonna wanna go for all your pieces. Our third piece of HOTSHOT are the knee pads, weapon damage, and headshot damage. Our gloves are our 4th and final piece of HOTSHOT, and then that's gonna be weapon damage and headshot damage. And then for the backpack, we have the Raleigh backpack, which gives us 10% marksman rifle damage, 15% weapon damage. We have 10% headshot damage on here. We have 6% crit chance, and then we have 10% headshot damage mod. Like I said, if you want to put weapon handling instead of the crit chance, you can, or if you want to leave the crit chance, you can do that too. Now, it increases total weapon damage by 25% because we have vigilance on here. So that's another reason why we're hitting a little bit harder than you might have seen on my Ninja Bike one. I like both of them, honestly, to be honest. I actually like the Ninja Bike one because I still hit pretty hard. I have a little bit more survivability, but this one, holy. If you want a straight sniper build, this is going to be it. You guys saw I was running the tactician drone, and this is technically a pulse that sits above, will last the whole time pretty much here in the battle, 387 seconds. As long as you put it in the middle of the field, it goes up to the top, it will scan all the enemies for you, and you can constantly just move it around. And then obviously you guys might have noticed I had a decoy. I think that's great for sniper builds. So ideally those are the two that you guys want. Now, if we go to the stats, you guys are gonna notice right off the bat, we have 20% crit chance. This could be 26% if you add the extra 6% on the piece that I had rolled. 40% crit damage, 337% headshot damage. That's why this thing just slaps. And then that's the build, guys. I'm telling you, if you guys been looking for a build that's going to remind you a lot of that Deadeye build that you used in Division 1, well, HOTSHOT is that build. And when you pair it up with a talent called like Determined, oh, it just gets even better. And that will wrap up this video here, guys. Hey, I appreciate the support, appreciate the love. Hopefully you guys been enjoying it. Let me know what you guys think about Season 11. What build have you guys been running in Season 11, and what do you like? I'll see you guys in the next one. Hey, nothing but skills out.